Jeff Slauson here from 19 News Now, the 19 News Digital Desk. We've been talking about this problem for quite some time here, and that is the lack of proper access to foods that are good for you, that can help to prevent obesity, basically fruits, vegetables, fresh produce, locally grown produce. Lorain County is trying to somewhat help this a little bit here. They're going to be hosting a family farm market next week. It's going to be on the 25th, and essentially what they're looking to do is to provide the opportunity for people to have the fresh products that they potentially do need for a cheaper rate and to be able to have access to them in a good spot. So we interviewed them earlier today. I want to play that for you now. Just start off with explaining what's happening next week, right? Is that right?
On July 25th from 11 to 2, we are hosting a Lorain County Public Health Family Farm Market. We are excited about this event because it's one of the ways that we connect our mission of healthy foods and all of these family resources back to some of the families here in Lorain County. So we're inviting all families to come out to attend our event and actually shop with farm stands here on site that we partner with, and also just to be connected to some of the many resources such as birth certificates, safe sleep and cribs, the WIC program, car seats, vaccines for children, and more, while they're here shopping as well. And we'll
So
have
it's not
kids activities and giveaways too.
so it's not just foods, safety in all aspects, right?
It's not just food. So I'm director of the WIC program, and in the WIC program, we're focused on helping women, infants, and children prevent malnutrition by connecting them to nutrition education and healthy foods. And so we started this a couple years ago, really because we joined a farm market nutrition program where we get $30 in vouchers that we can give specifically to WIC participants to actually shop on site with the farmers that are here. And over the years, it's really grown. We're inviting all families to come on out. So it's more than just healthy food. It really is. While you're here, we want to connect you to all these other resources that exist to help your family out.
How important is something like this at a time where access to these types of things is not necessarily becoming easier?
Yeah, it's essential. We're trying every day to find more and more ways to just make sure our families are fed. I know this is something that we're struggling with here in Lorain County. Second Harvest is seeing a strong increase in people visiting food distributions, and all of these different community groups together. We're just trying to find ways to make sure that families stay fed. We know that if you're fed, you can prevent chronic disease, and we really want to help families stay healthy. And just it's integral in these families with young children are just getting started to make sure that they're able to have those healthy foods, to reach those milestones and set up these healthy eating behaviors that will last for a lifetime. And we really want to help people get connected to food resources. That's what we do in WIC. And what's great about this specific event and this program is by involving local farmers, you're supporting other people from within the community. You're showing them, where does the food come from? Who grows this food? And letting people really have access to buying and supporting local food. So it's just another neat way that we're able to just connect people to some other healthy food options that exist.
You mentioned the access to foods, but toward the end of there, you mentioned, I think, the key there, which is the healthy part, right? I mean, anybody can get access to bad foods, but it's making sure that people are not only getting the healthy foods, but establishing those habits, right? And showing parents what healthy foods are available, and particularly with those local vendors.
Yes. So, and that is, I guess, one of the staples of what we do, with the WIC program is our focus is on healthy food, nutrition education. So not only do WIC participants specifically get a food package that makes sure that they're able to get access to fruits and vegetables, whole grains, dairy, protein items, different healthy food staples. But also, of course, at the health department, we're trying to make sure that people understand, well, why is this even important? And what's neat about this program, like I had alluded to, it's just that once you can make a connection to wow, this food, it actually can be grown in our own community. I can start a garden if I want to. I can plant seeds. I can watch them grow. I can have this in my backyard. It's just a really neat way to not only provide access to healthy foods, but teach people that they actually are capable of doing this if they want to do this. So having their own garden, growing their own foods. So it's just really neat. It's a really neat program.
So how can people get involved here? How can they start to be able to participate for next week?
Yeah, we hope that they will just come on out on July 25th from 11 to 2. We are hosting this right outside our building, rain or shine. And any family, come on down. You know, we'll have the farmers out there ready to sell. We'll be, for WIC participants specifically, we'll be giving out those $30 free vouchers where they will just shop on site. And then you'll walk away with maybe resources that you didn't even know that the health department offered. You might walk away with a pack and play, or a vaccine that you were missing for that kindergarten that starts up in the fall. So yeah, just come on out. It's on our website at www.loraincountyhealth.com/WIC. You can find out details there as well. But yeah, we're just hoping that we get a good turnout of people from the community that are excited to kind of participate in this. And you'll see we have a Cool Kid Zone going on with giveaways, and we'll have a lot of games kind of centered around some of this healthy, nutritious, healthy eating messaging, kind of getting people involved with like the My Plate and how do you know it's healthy, and what type of produce item is this, just some fun little ways to bring games kind of into nutrition ed.
You answered all my questions here. Is there anything that we didn't touch on that we should have?
No, I guess I just want to say that we're, working with Lorain County Public Health, we're really proud that we work toward every day preventing chronic disease here in the community. And we hope that people will just come out and support so we can continue to do events like this for our families.
All of this information available on our website at cleveland19.com. And of course, we will have the rest of the news of the day to come. 10 o'clock, CW, 11 o'clock, CBS. For now, I'm Jeff Slauson with 19 News. Have a great night. Much more to come, both on air and online.
19 News, now streaming on Samsung Smart TV. Search for channel 1035.